stop hard. Uno, out. But I'd like to just get to where I pet her, but I go to the edge of trouble and then away. And then she changes directions and see how she's kind of quivering her shoulders. All that's tight. Like it looks like, she looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger flexing her chest muscles right now. She's so tight. So yes, that's severe. So she can use a lot of this stuff. When she starts to run off, I'll take the hindquarters and go the other way. Same as the baby the other day. But she's not forward yet. We're just getting her used to the flag. You can go around. Well, if you're going to be around cows, if that's a rope, she accepted it, but I wouldn't say that there's no fear there, all the muscles quivering. But again, before I worry about driving her, if you spent too much time getting them good about the flag, then you could flog them and wipe it between their ears and everything else. But if you spend too much time, then I ask it to go, uno, out. And she's sticky. She's got to get good to go too. See, when she looks out, that's what I wanted to talk about here earlier. And I said, I'll wait. She shouldn't look out. I'm over here. See, she looks out there. I'll change directions. You need to be a bigger distraction, since you're the leader, or supposed to be the leader, then everything off. I'm on her right, then everything off to her left. I'm the one that controls it. So looking out there, that was my wife's really hard one, like right there, she looked out. So I'm going to say, hey, I'm going to do a little more in here. Pay attention to in here. Uno, out. Uno, out. Move your feet. And it's okay to bump her there, even though she's afraid. She's got to learn it's not going to kill her there when I move her with it. Sometimes maybe a horse has kind of maybe been growing with a crop or something. Well, I'd be afraid of a crop too. Well, coming in there, maybe your slicker fell there or something, see? Well, if she's that troubled about it, that could get you in trouble. Because usually what happens when they scoot like that, people grip with their feet and they assume the feet will, hey, I'm in here. See, when she looks off, we'll break those hindquarters. Pay attention over here. But they squeeze. And then the horse is already bothered, and then you clamp onto him like a mountain lion. That's not real settling to a horse. Now she's getting around her and she's respecting my space, but she's not walking very united yet. She's starting to walk a little more united, but not great. But because she was afraid, see, her inside front before was crossing over her outside front. That's a round circle, but that shows the fear. It shows an escape. Now the right front foot is starting to reach a little more to the right. Now it's not, see? Now it is. That's more of a united circle. So I try to promote united circles. And then we'll take the hind, and then the front. Try to pet. Good. Found the release there. Good. So it doesn't take too awful long. We'll go back to our karate chop. Maybe that'll shake the trees loose, see? Booga, 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 see? You don't want them to be afraid of ooga boogas. It's like the kid and his dad said that. He said, son, this horse gets spooky kind of when stuff comes out of nowhere. So I'm going to ride by that bush up there. And when I ride by, you jump out and yell, boo. So the kid gets up there and the dad rides by. There's the front feet, a little more. There. Behind is a little sticky there, but at least you yielded out of the bubble. Again, particular, not picky. I would say it didn't really get the front, but the front did cross over. but wasn't real round. So anyways, the dad rides by, and the kid jumps out and yells, "Boo." Get out. Get out. Uno. Out. Uno. Out. Uno. Out. Out. Kid yells boo as the dad rides by. And the horse bucks him off. And he dusts himself off and he goes, there, that was a little better front quarter. Son, that's way too big a boo for a young horse like this. We're trying to get a boo to expose them, but not too big a boo. But they might get afraid because you're exposing them to stuff. And then it's our job. See, it's kind of turns into a rhythm here. The rhythm's not there. The rhythm's not there. You're behind in my dance. So you're like, oh my God, that kind of cramped my jaw up there. I was so nervous for a while. Now I need to stretch it. And I'm using this rhythm so that as they get in trouble, methodically I work all 4 quarters of the horse, trying to bring down that heart rate. We haven't been up there, but everywhere else we've been's gotten pretty good. Well, if she escapes, again, for me it's just about getting the horse handier too. So I'm just using all this stuff while you're worried to get you a little handier. Good. Rhythm comes out, she settles. Now she's kind of used to it. It's not the unthinkable. We talked about getting prepared for the unthinkable. Now it's the thinkable. But when I brought it up, she was like, oh my God. So maybe an hour or two, I'd come back to it. Alexis, any questions?